welcome to the very bland and dark interrogation room. All I could find was this lighter. I found this lighter. This is the only form of light we have. Please do not blow it out. For the love of God, it is so dark. And I am kind of scared of the dark.
What happens if I sneeze and blow it out?
I will start crying and screaming, and I will not be able to get off the ground.
Oh man, that's gonna suck.
Oh, please don't sneeze.
It would bring some excitement to this really boring room, though.
Listen, man.
I won't.
Tape to put on the walls to make it look good for you guys.
I won't.
I don't get paid enough for this job.
Anyways, on to your interrogation.
Anyway,
I'm already making the detective cry.
My name is Jess, and I'll be interrogating you guys today. Do you mind stating your name for the recording? That's
Spook.
being recorded on this 3DS.
Yes, I'm Spook. My pronouns are anything.
My name is Emma. However, I am now going by Ren, and my pronouns are she, they.
Thank you. Anyway, I have a very important question I have to ask first. Is you like jazz?
Yeah, jazz is cool. I like jazz.
Not my most favorite, but I'm not gonna say no.
You know, sometimes you get a nice jazzy elevator song going. You know, you're just kind of tapping your foot along.
You ever seen that picture of like there's three guys sitting in the front row of this, and there's this like saxophone player, like on the floor pretty much playing a saxophone, and the three guys are just feeling it. You ever seen that picture?
I don't think I have seen that picture.
I don't, but man, does it sound great.
They were so into that music.
Sounds fantastic.
Okay, the next one is quite interesting.
Uh-huh.
Do you like the French?
No.
The French, like, people?
The French.
Just the French as a whole?
No. The French.
No.
No.
Okay, you guys are doing great. Hold on, I gotta go through my 50 stacks of papers here.
Don't drop them.
Oh god. No, now I'm nervous.
You're gonna lose your place.
If you were a crayon, what color would you be?
Black.
Tickle me pink.
Tickle me pink?
Tickle me pink.
Tickle me pink.
Tickle me pink.
Is that a real color?
Yep.
That is a real color, and it was my favorite color.
No, I know exactly what color it'd be. It was like this blue color, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was this like...
oh my god, it is a real color.
Did it start with a C?
No, hang on. I'm gonna find it. Hang on.
Oh god.
It was this very specific color I loved, and that's the one I would be.
I didn't realize you guys would have real answers for this one. I just thought you guys would bullshit me. Oh god.
No, man, I'm taking this 100% seriously.
Okay, while you're searching, I got a question for you, Spook. How did you figure out this was your favorite color? And why would you want to be this favorite color? Or favorite color?
I don't know. I was
crayon?
young, and I liked the crayon.
You eat the crayon.
It was a cool name. I didn't eat it. I said I liked it.
I don't know.
It was
Did
a
you
cool
lick
color.
it?
No.
Hang on 1 second.
I just like pink. It's a good color.
Interesting. So you wouldn't be any other colors?
There's one green that I really like. I don't
You
remember
wouldn't
what
be
it's
like,
called.
wild strawberry.
Hang on.
Oh god. I've done it.
I don't think my mic is picking this up. Where is the color? I have a bunch of pencil crayons here. Pine green. That's a
I
good
can
color.
hear it just slightly, and it's making it perfect.
I found it. It's a less not as exciting as Tickle Me Pink name, but it is teal blue.
Yes.
That's quite a nice color.
It was such a nice color. Fucking
pine
love
green?
that one.
I don't know. It's this one. It's no. I don't know. Is it olive? It might be olive.
Wait.
Is it a pine green or olive?
Interrogator.
Yes.
What would be your color?
Oh god, I never thought about this before. Nobody asked me this question.
Wait, I'm not putting
Hold on,
these away yet.
I am pulling out. I gotta pause our.
Gotta pull out my
no, wait, hold on.
Gotta pull out my pack of 64 Crayola crayons with the sharpener in the back.
Hold on, guys. I'm pulling out my Switch. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
You would be mauve.
Oh yeah, mauve is a good one.
pale rose.
Ooh, yeah, pale rose is a good one too.
Or what's this
I
one?
didn't know specific colors.
Well, you better friggin' learn
I
your
would
colors.
I would be a blue. I don't know what kind of blue, but I'd be a blue.
No.
This goddamn job keeps making me so blue.
I'm blue, dabba dee ba da ba.
Jess, the interrogator?
Yes.
I think you would be indigo. Because it's like a mix between the blue and purple.
I do love that store.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, I have a next question for you guys.
Huh?
What do you want to do before you die? There are many guns on you right now. What do you want to do before you die? Don't look around.
Live.
No,
you
not
can't
that.
live. That's not the answer.
I don't want to do that.
I don't know. I think that's a pretty good answer.
No, I feel like that's a horrible answer.
That's a horrible answer.
You know what?
I just want to be able to enjoy life. Do whatever I want. Just watch the stars, look at the birds. Just want to live.
What I would like to do before I die is to escape an interrogation room and never be caught again.
I'm gonna pretend that's not on the record, actually.
We'll just scratch that.
Erase that.
Okay. Waffles or pancakes? Which one is the more superior one?
Pancakes.
Spook? You got some? Oh god.
I don't know. I like both.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Because the thing is,
I don't usually eat either, but if I had to pick, I'd choose pancakes. However, waffles do smell really good when my mom makes them for breakfast.
Because okay, my mom makes pancakes. I think actually we're having pancakes tomorrow. But like my mom makes really good pancakes, and so like they always I don't know, mean something, I guess, to me. However, I freaking love waffles. Can I skip this question?
Oh
wait, if I had to choose one, I'd probably go with pancakes.
I'm saying pancakes. You know those like buttermilk pancakes, those ones. It's like you look at them, they're kind of ugly, maybe look a little burnt, but you eat them and they're they melt in your mouth. They're so good. I fucking love those pancakes. Love those.
I have another question to add on to that one that I just thought of.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite topping to put onto those pancakes?
Well, I'm Canadian, so maple syrup.
Other than syrup.
Chocolate chips then.
I just put syrup on it. Is that a topping though? That goes in it.
Yeah, you can put it on it. You can put it on it.
Okay, then chocolate chips.
But usually I just do maple syrup, maybe a little bit of butter. Because I'm Canadian.
Just put syrup on it.
You guys are lame.
Well, I don't usually have a lot of stuff around my house, and I don't eat pancakes all that much.
We gotta arrest more cool people.
I don't eat pancakes. I'm sorry. I'm a scrambled eggs. I'm a scrambled eggs or omelet kind of person.
You're talking to the person who would rather eat a bland smoothie that has every single nutrient that I need possible that would keep me full for an entire day than eat a meal.
Interesting.
The silence was loud.
I just really like omelets and scrambled eggs and stuff. That's what I usually have.
Omelets do be good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, or fried eggs. I like some fried eggs. I just like eggs in the morning. I'm not a pancake or waffles kind of person.
Okay. Since you guys are now thinking about food, here's a new question.
Uh-huh.
Which parallel universe version of yourself would you want to meet?
I shouldn't say the first answer. I just thought of
I think I could imagine it.
Oh yeah, you guys probably know exactly what. I'm gonna go with the version that I
want to go with the version that wasn't afraid to seek help earlier.
I'm gonna go with the version that chose not to go to university because I just would be curious to see how that would go. I'm just curious to see where they would end up.
That's quite no. I think that's a great question. Great question, great answer. I want
to meet the alternative universe with me where I have a dump truck ass.
Do you mean this universe?
Hell yeah.
I mean, just look in a mirror. Come on.
Thick with 5 C's.
Anyways, next question, interrogator.
I tell you when the next question is.
Yeah, well, okay.
You don't tell me when the next question is, and now we're gonna have 5 minutes of silence.
It's gonna be so funny to edit,
So Spook, how are you doing? How you doing over there with that?
Hey, Spook. Trying to like get away from this shit.
Hey Spook, how you doing? Just Spook, how you doing over there with that fine ass of yours, huh? You gotta sit here and this is silence. I mean, we might as well. Yeah.
I did a lot of squatting today, showing off to you.
True.
Why you didn't just your squats?
I was making them clean a basement.
Yeah. I helped them clean her basement today, and
we're continuing tomorrow. So we have that question.
Fat ass again. Fat with a PH. Sorry.
That was my plan.
Interrogator.
How do you know you are who you say you are?
I don't.
Oh my god.
I don't, and that's fine with me. I've learned to accept that.
I just lay in bed a lot, like lay awake in bed, and panic.
I just changed my name recently and have started using they them pronouns, so clearly I don't know who I am.
Are you doing okay?
Actually, yes.
That's quite good. I agree. Okay. How many people have you killed?
Wait, sorry, going back. Are you okay? Was that a question from the interrogator? Or just a follow-up question?
Yeah, just a follow-up question.
Okay. How many people have I killed?
Yeah.
I would like to plead the fifth.
Can I change my answer? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I change my answer? I don't want to say anything without my lawyer. I have an original answer.
You're not the
Yeah, you can.
No.
Just put those big black things over it, you know?
We are pleading the fifth.
You see
even
that?
Though we're in Canada?
Yes, even though we're in Canada, this is the US now. No, but that one part where you first answered, it's just gonna be static.
I hope so. Then just me panic. Wait, can you actually do that, Emma?
Yeah, I think the static would be funny.
Okay.
How many 5-year-olds can you take on in a fight?
3.
What?
3.
I
have experience because I babysat before.
I for a fact know I can take on at least 5.
How do you know this?
I got 3 younger siblings and younger cousins.
That makes sense. What place would you be?
What place would I be?
Yes.
As in, geographical location?
You could choose. It can be, like, geographical...
Mariana Trench.
Can it be fantasy as well?
Of course, it can be whatever you want.
It's
a place.
I would not be Narnia, but I would be the closet leading to Narnia.
Why would you...
That's what I'd be. Because, I'm what leads you to the excitement, but I'm not the excitement.
Oh.
I'm trying to confuse and upset the interrogator as much as possible so I can get out of here.
I would be the Mariana's Trench. I don't know how to word this, but I'm full of a lot of weird shit that no one wants to know about. And the further you go, the more you realize that I'm fucked up.
I don't know why you'd be the Mariana's Trench, because, you're not that deep. I'm just kidding.
At least
I'm kidding.
I have a good personality.
Do you?
I do.
You got all that weird shit in there.
At least my mom says I do.
Oh, no.
Listen, let me put it this way. It's just you may have this you may have this area where it's coughing, clearly.
Was it cough?
But Yeah, it's like you may have this area that like has a lot of really weird shit that like it seems like nobody wants to explore, but there's that niche group of people who literally daydream about wanting to see something exactly like that.
Wanting to go inside of me. There's a lot of innuendos on this episode.
Yep, this is Jess's fault. Anyways, interrogator, we are ready for the next question.
What kind of bird is the best bird?
Cardinal. I was already talking about this with Spook today.
I know you were.
I'm going with cardinal.
Okay.
The best kind of bird?
Are you Googling?
Fucked up ones.
No. Okay, you're not Googling.
Gurgling?
I fucking can't speak. Shut the fuck up.
I like crows.
I was gonna say I do also like crows.
I really like crows.
Ooh.
But I gotta go with the Cardinals because I got good memories because of those birds. So,
you know what birds I actually like as well? Because I think they're just cute little guys. Pigeons.
Yeah.
I pretty much like any type of bird, honestly.
Yeah.
I like the little geese as well. Geese are terrifying.
Those aren't birds. Those are
bastards.
Yeah, those are monsters with wings.
Okay, are you guys done answering this bird question now? Chickens or ducks?
Ducks.
Ducks.
Quack.
Okay. What?
Quack quack.
Quack.
Oh. What is your least favorite boy's name?
Jacob.
Lance.
And then to follow up with that one, what is your least favorite girl name?
Emma.
I was gonna say Emma. It's not my least favorite name. I just not a fan.
Janice.
What's her name?
Janice.
Makes sense.
I would say
I don't like Karen either for obvious reasons.
The only reason I don't hate the name Karen is because I have a cousin named Karen who I really love. I feel bad for her though. Having that name. Gertrude. Name that I really don't like. Oh, I don't like Stephanie.
Yeah.
Names like those.
Tiffany.
Yeah, names like those where it's like you hear that name and you hear that name and it's like you just picture like a blonde, like rich. Yeah. If you have those names, I'm sure you're a lovely person, but I just don't like your name. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. I don't like my own name.
Rip.
Okay. I gotta scroll through this for 1 second. Hold on. I mean, flip through this.
Yeah, scroll. I thought you had like 10 stacks of paper. Don't shut about me.
They're used to using screens and stuff, but recently all their technology just crashed, so they're back to paper at the moment.
Yeah,
so she's used to scrolling.
It's awkward.
That's those sun wave things, huh?
Would you rather have 20 toes or 4 fingers?
20 toes or what?
4 fingers.
Are one of those fingers a thumb?
I don't know.
20 toes.
I got the 20 toes. I can swim faster.
I like having my opposable tongue.
I'm gonna expose somebody.
Uh-oh.
Before I approach the interrogation room, I asked another one of my many interrogators. No, we have other interrogators. I was the one picked because I lost in rock paper scissors.
Associate.
Shut up! I'm not asking you the word.
Well, I'm giving you the word.
I don't want the word. Anyway.
Associate.
My other associate, and I hope she's listening to this. She thought we had 20 toes.
I mean, technically we do. No.
No, we don't.
We have 5 on each.
What the fuck?
Oh my god! There. Apparently I have 10 toes. I think I was counting my fingers as well. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. We got 5 on each. Can you edit that out?
No. Sorry, it's a part of it's a part of the tape. They need it for evidence.
I don't know.
Stop saying, cut that out. I'm the one.
I think, like, my brain might have just been like, yeah, we've got 10 toes, and then it was just one like, yeah, we got 10 toes on each foot, therefore we got 20. So, okay, that brings up a question, though. 20 toes, is that 20 toes in total, or 20 toes on each foot?
In total.
Okay, so, like, hopefully
can we choose how many toes are on each foot?
No.
Ah.
One on the right and 19 on the left.
Yeah. Okay, that was great answers, God. Great answers.
Totally didn't embarrass myself.
What are your 3 worst wishes? If the genie from Aladdin came out of nowhere and said, "What do you want to wish for?" What are the 3 wishes that are the worst ones you could ask?
Well, I know one. I know one.
Go on, you can say one at a time. I'm not asking for all 3 at once.
The one really bad wish would be I wish for anyone else's wishes to never come true.
Oh, that's mean.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good wish.
That's good for some, but it could be like some people's wishes are like, yeah, I wish that we find a cure for cancer, and suddenly it's like, nope, we're never gonna find one. Or, but then it could also be like, I wish everyone would die. Well, then it's like, well, then that one's canceled. So it's like, yeah. But like, if you could wish for it, that would be a bad wish. Maybe other bad ones. Got any ideas, Spook?
I have none. No.
I have none. All my ideas are perfect.
Yep. I've thought too long and hard about what I'd ask a genie for and all that, so.
Well, if you're like way too vague, that would be bad.
Yeah.
Like if you're just like, I wish I had money, he'd be like, all right, and he'd give you $1. Or he'd give you something in a completely different currency.
That's awkward.
Yeah. It would be pretty awkward. Like, here you go. Here's, like...
Interrogator? I don't know.
What's up?
Yeah.
You stumped me.
Oh my god, I finally did it. I stumped somebody! Oh.
Yeah, we can end the episode here. Thanks for
listening,
everyone.
Hey, I give you at least 2 answers, so it wasn't fully stumped.
That's true, that's true. Okay.
It's the jazz music.
Intermission music.
It's the jazz music. That's what she was asking. Wow.
Lego or Mega Bloks?
Lego.
Lego.
Good. Thank God. You guys may be criminals, but at least you have
Can I say I did have both.
Get out.
I played with the Lego more often, but the Mega Bloks were great for building like giant like things, forts you could actually sit in if you had enough of them.
I can't believe you're saying that.
But I played with the Legos. I prefer the Legos.
I can't. Why would you say that?
Because it was a fun childhood memory. Spook. Shut up. What? We just sent.
You Mega Bloks instead of Lego.
Shut up. Your mother buys you Mega Bloks instead of Legos.
Do you have a favorite Muppet?
Yes.
I don't watch Muppets.
It's okay. I have a follow-up question for you, Emma.
Uh-huh.
Which one
Animal.
is your favorite? Oh my god.
Fucking love Animal.
Explains...
Does the Sesame Street guys count?
No, they're not Muppets.
Oh, that's so
But they're
sad.
made by the same
Don't worry.
guy.
Hold on.
They are Muppets because they count as Muppets because they're made by the same guy.
And Elmo, because he's red.
Elmo.
I also like Grover. Was that his name? The blue guy.
Yeah, Grover was good too.
Grover. Wait, what color is
blue? With the
Grover
orange
is
nose.
blue. Yeah. It actually looks like it's red.
Yeah.
It's more red. Nose. Yeah. Yeah, I really loved Animal. I also really liked Kermit. 2 very, very different characters, but I loved both of them.
What website are you on the most?
Probably YouTube.
Yeah, Tumblr or YouTube, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time I go on the Tumblr, I just see Spookish has reblogged another post. Like, stop it. Stop it.
Then turn my notifications off.
I don't have it, I'm
post good
just
stuff.
scrolling. I'm just scrolling, it's just you. Random person,
Yeah.
you.
Go follow more people then. Because I don't like spam or blog, I queue stuff, so clearly you don't follow enough people.
I need to follow more people. I need to follow
Yeah.
more people. Anyway.
It's not my issue.
Would you
that
rather...
I only reblog good stuff.
I love that the interrogator follows you on Tumblr.
I was curious.
Doing my research.
Good stuff. All just hermitcraft stuff. I don't know why you're following.
There could be hidden messages.
I'm a big fan of those people.
Of Rain. Whoever that is.
Whoever that is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh god, she's checking things off the list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yes.
She's convicting us.
Oh shit. Wait, hang on, Spook.
Yeah.
Do you know what we're actually in here for?
No.
Huh. Alright, well.
I'm too tired.
Would you rather be a bird or a fish?
Bird.
Yeah, I'd say bird.
Okay, interesting.
I was originally gonna say bird, and then I was like, you know what? Being a fish would be cool. And then I decided on a bird.
Yeah, like being a fish would be cool, but like, it just you can't. You're a lot more limited in where you can go to. A bird can pretty much go anywhere. That sounds pretty cool. Then I could get out of this interrogation room.
What?
What?
I like feathers.
Yeah, feathers are nice. I love fish. And as a child,
of course you like fish.
I don't have a fish anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
Anyways,
I'm sorry.
I don't know if I accidentally I didn't cross this off. Did I ask you about your thoughts on life on other planets?
No.
Okay, can you guys tell me what your thoughts are on life on other planets?
What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate?
Life on other planets!
Do I think it exists? Do I think it's possible?
What are your thoughts on it?
I believe...
Well, I think that there's definitely life somewhere else on it. Somewhere else on a different planet. I don't necessarily think that it's, like, as intelligent as us, because I feel like we would have had contact with it. But I definitely feel like there are, like, microorganisms and stuff on different planets, especially because we found a lot of planets that, like, are in the habitable zone and, like, are very similar to Earth. So, and, like, there's no way that the universe is this vast and there's no other life anywhere. But I also think that we need to start looking at, like, other planets rather than just, like, planets that have a very similar atmosphere to Earth, because a lot of times, like, life could have developed differently, whereas, like if we breathe oxygen, they might breathe, like, nitrogen, so we have to look at planets that have nitrogen for their atmosphere. But anyways, there's is it Jupiter? Yeah, Jupiter's the one with the million moons. There's a moon of Jupiter's that it's pretty much just like ice. So that means that there's obviously water underneath. So I think that there's life on that moon.
Those are some really great thoughts, Spook. I think that there are definitely aliens and they just don't want to contact us because they've realized that we're all fucking idiots that are going to destroy each other in the end. So they're like, I'm gonna stay away from that, and that's why we can't find any.
I think there was also a really cool video I watched like years ago, but it's pretty much saying that, like, there's a point, like, the reason why we haven't gotten contact from any other intelligent life forms is because there's a certain point where, like, life gets to where, like, they start reaching out to other planets and all that stuff, and then something bigger comes and attacks those planets. So all the other life forms around us have been wiped out because they got to this point in their, like, advancement that wiped them out. I don't exactly remember what it's called, but
isn't there also the theory isn't there also a theory too that, like, there's, like, this really loud, like, screaming sound coming from Earth because of how much
because
technology and
all,
stuff that we have. So
all,
then
the radio
some
waves
people
and
have
all that
some people have this theory that like people or like aliens don't want to visit because they get too close, and then all their radio frequencies and everything or whatever are so just high-pitched screeching from us, and they're like, I don't want to deal with that.
Our planet is very noisy based off everything,
very noisy.
So. But like we've gotten signals and all that stuff. Like there was the WoW signal, I think it was, but like it was like something that was so specific that it's like, did something actually send it, or is this just some like really weird coincidence that happened? And I like that we've sent out messages and all that stuff as well. And like it's not messages of like us speaking necessarily, it's like math formulas, like physics and all that stuff, like the basis of the universe. So if we know it, like this is how physics works, and if some other intelligent life form finds it, they're like, yeah, this is how we know it as well. Like this makes sense to us. So there's like undeniable proof that yeah, someone else out there understands how the universe works.
But also too, technically that was all created by humans, and you never know, like other life forms could see it as a completely different thing, whereas it's still they understand how, but like they might
equals MC squared.
Well, yeah, but they might see it and be like, "What the fuck is this? What's this supposed to mean?"
I mean, yeah, but they could like, hopefully, if they're intelligent enough, they'd be able to, figure it out.
Yeah, but
and be able to go like, oh, whatever their equation is just our version of E equals MC squared, like, because that's just how the universe works. Like we just put it into letters.
I think we should go on to the next question, or else we're going to talk about this the rest of the episode.
I could go on for ages about aliens.
We'll do a space.
Aliens.
We'll do listen. No. We'll save this and make this a space and aliens topic episode, and you can lead it.
I really want them to just say that they've discovered life on some other planet before I die. Like, doesn't have to be intelligent life or anything. Could be like the tiniest microorganism. I just want them to be like, yes, we have found life.
You know, while you guys were ranting about this, I was able to jot down some new questions. You know, just in case we didn't have enough to fill the episode.
As if that didn't just fill in enough time.
In the interrogation episode, I've taken some kind of drugs today before the, that's why I was very upset about losing that rock, paper, scissors to my associate.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
I took some drugs earlier. I can't tell you what kind of drugs. But let me just tell you, I see colors.
Yeah, I hope you see colors.
No, you are purple, actually.
I've always been purple. What are you talking about?
And Ren there is, you're looking
my aura?
You're looking a little green.
Oh yeah, I'm
kind of like Kermit.
Oh yeah, it's just because I'm feeling sick.
Choked out.
I'm just feeling kind of sick.
Okay. What is your... Oh, okay. I was starting to get a bit concerned.
It's fine.
And what is your favorite pattern for socks?
My favorite what for socks?
Your favorite pattern.
I got crocodile socks.
You got crocodile socks?
I got crocodile socks. I don't know if they're crocodiles or alligators, but I got crocodile socks.
I got some navy blue tie-dye socks that kind of look like lightning, and I like those socks.
That's kind of cool.
They are pretty cool. I don't have many like pattern socks. I have a lot of just plain white or black, just because of like they're easier for me to match to outfits and things. But I do really like pattern socks, and I do have them. I do have patterns. I have one that's red. They're red and white. They're very Canadian. They're red and white, and the pattern on them are flying geese.
Oh my god!
I have a lot of
very Canadian.
Socks. That's the only thing I wear.
It's very. Did you get it out of a tourist shop?
No, my grandma gave them to me.
Did she get them in a tourist shop?
Probably.
Makes sense. You know, this is a quite important question that I got from another person named Jess, who I believe you guys know before, you know, the tragic incident.
Oh, yeah.
She slid this over to me and said, if I die, give this to my friends when you interrogate them, because they are definitely totally part of the reason I am dead.
Is that why we're here?
I don't really know. I didn't get any information before you guys came in, honestly.
So you're interrogating us, but you don't know why?
Yeah.
No wonder these questions.
I can tell you who
no
killed
wonder
that
these
person.
questions are so random.
She wanted to know, just in case, you know, when you guys were supposed to like had the imagination of moving in together one day.
Mm.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
The toilet paper, does it go over or under?
Over.
Okay, good job. I mean, what?
Anyone who puts the only reason I can accept it going under is if you have a cat that likes to knock your toilet paper. Because if it goes under, it stops them from letting it down. That's the only reason I would accept it. However, it should be over.
My parents put it under. Well, sorry, my mom puts it under. Drives me at the wall.
Just casually fix his mustache.
I'm gonna be honest. There have been times I've been at people's houses and I've gone to use their bathroom and their toilet paper is under, and I turn it around.
I always fix it.
I always turn around because I'm like, I hate this.
Uncivilized heathens.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do if you came home and found a penguin in your freezer?
Adopt it. Actually, no, I'd probably call animal control and be like, yo, can you get this penguin to like a nice spot? Somewhere nice and cold.
I would make sure
nice and cold accidentally shoots it. What?
I would make sure it's not dead first, and then I'd probably call the nearest zoo and be like, hey, yo, I got a penguin in my freezer. I don't know why. Can you please help? I wouldn't call animal control just because I don't know why. There's something about animal control that makes me feel like they'd show up and kill it.
All those really like movies with dogs in them and animal control.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't trust them.
I just can't do it with them. I would call the zoo or like a wildlife or like experts or something and be like, hey, I don't know how this got here. Please help me.
Interesting.
I'd probably also give it a name and end up bonding with it before they even got there. I tend to do that with animals.
New Zealand or Australia?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Okay.
I want to go to both, but New Zealand.
That was oddly quick answers.
I've thought about this before.
Maybe that's why when I was looking at Jess's Spotify account and looking at her playlist, she had, fuck it, let's drop out and move to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What do you keep in your pockets?
My cell phone and my headphones.
Nothing else?
Nope, my pockets aren't big enough.
Nothing like a knife?
Nope.
I keep my phone if I am wearing one of my coats that has the big pockets. I'll have my phone, sometimes in my wallet, my keys, but usually I don't keep much in my...
I might have a mask in it.
Oh yeah, a mask. But other than that, I don't really keep much in my pockets because, unfortunately, women's pants pockets kind of suck.
Yeah.
I will say, however, my dad keeps a guitar pick and the little, I think it's called a capo.
I don't know what that is.
But continue.
Okay.
It's a thing that you put over the strings to change.
Oh yeah. The clip.
What did you have for dinner?
Oh, I had schnitzel and pierogies.
I had shake and baked chicken and some hash browns.
Did you say having?
I said having and realized it was have. It's 10 o'clock.
Usually, even you like eat super late. I mean, I wouldn't know that. Jess told me that before she tragically got away.
It just depends. It just kind of depends on what the day is like. Sometimes I do have to eat late, and that's just life is a little upside down at the moment. So sometimes that happens, but it's okay. Well, at least I'm eating. I could just not be eating at all. At least I am eating.
Got a good point. Good point. Would you rather fly or teleport?
Teleport. Instantly be wherever I want.
Am I teleporting through my own magic or there's a teleporting machine?
I say it's with my own magic.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be your magic.
Okay, with my own magic, I teleport myself then. Can I go very far distances?
I feel like you could only do that once every
No,
month.
I'm gonna say teleport because if I could fly myself, then it'd be better to teleport rather than fly.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Because
it makes sense to me, but I don't know how.
Because also, too, if I'm teleporting somewhere far, I'm probably gonna stay there for a while anyways. So
But even like if you're just flying yourself, you have a lot of like drag and all that stuff. But like if you teleport, you just keep teleporting like slightly in front of you if you want to have like the illusion that you're flying. You just keep teleporting slightly in front of you, and then you don't have to deal with like the air and all that stuff. You just keep teleporting.
I'm just picturing someone standing fully straight, a suitcase handle in one hand, like a little backpack in the other, and they're just in the sky, just blipping forward every second.
Yep.
Just... When you get lagging again.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you're lagging. When you're in creative mode in Minecraft, but you're lagging.
Yeah.
That's how I picture you when you said earlier when you're on Minecraft. Sorry guys, I'm lagging.
Yeah, I was lagging. I was not having a good time. I just left. Apparently the servers are down.
And then the servers went down and rest in peace.
So it's good to know it wasn't me. Anyways.
Hold on. I'm pulling out my my Switch again. I gotta Google something. Interesting.
Is Switch like code word for like Switchblade? Is she gonna like?
No, you know what a Switch is. You know what a Switch is.
Is she bringing someone else in?
Howdy, folks. No.
Yo, this one's got a cowboy hat.
Yo, I like this one.
What goes in first? The cereal or the milk?
Cereal.
Good. Thank God.
Again, the only
cereal.
Excuse you. Sorry. Again, the only reason I could accept the milk being first is if you're going for a second bowl.
Yep.
Yes. That's the only way the milk can go and be first. You can't pour any more.
Yeah.
You can pour more, but after the cereal's in.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, is cereal a soup?
No.
Yes.
Interesting.
It's objects in liquid and it's edible, so to me that is soup.
Nah, it's gotta be like meat and veggies shit.
Well, I mean, cereal is...
the definition this time, okay? We talked about this earlier.
Certain cereals, though, are like made up of wheats and stuff, which is that technically like a vegetable?
No, it's a grain.
What could we consider grain a vegetable? Because it is a plant.
No. It's a carb.
What about like noodles and soup? Because that's a carb.
That's a soup.
Yeah, but there's a carb in the soup, so a cereal is a carb. They could be a soup.
Do I look like a dictionary to you?
Yes.
What is happening? Jesus Christ.
You got into the real topics here.
Who would be your dinner guest, dead or alive?
What? Who would be my dinner guest, dead or alive?
Who would you want to go to dinner with?
Oh, okay,
any person in the world, dead or alive.
I thought you were asking if I'd rather have a dead person or a living person enjoy my dinner. I'm like, are we doing like some weekends at Burnout thing? Like, what the hell?
I'm just gonna have a zombie walk into my house. They're like ready for dinner.
No, not even a zombie. You just prop someone up and then you pretend they're alive.
Just a dead body, just chilling there. You got a person on either side of them. One person's controlling one arm, the other one has the other one. They're just like, yeah, look, he's totally eating.
Yeah, weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they're doing with the Queen right now.
True.
Shut the fuck up. 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 Shut the fuck up.
What is
I don't like the Queen.
The Queen is alive and well.
She's alive.
Yeah. Some of that was right. Anyways, dinner guest. Currently, as of today, Johnny Depp.
I completely missed the fucking question. But I know it's Johnny Depp. I don't need to hear anything else.
It's just your dinner guest. Who would you want to invite to dinner, dead or alive? Right now, for me, it's Johnny Depp.
I thought we were asking if it was Johnny Depp or the she who must not be named.
Oh yeah, and that, yeah, it's still Johnny Depp. Either way. But I'd want to have dinner with him.
Can it be fictional?
Yeah.
Maybe Tony Stark.
Or anybody, dead or alive.
Or I would consider like Robert Downey Jr. or something. I want to have dinner with one of my ancestors.
Ooh, that's
specifically
a good one.
one of like the women.
Actually, I like that answer.
Thank you.
Because now I'm like, oh, there were some pretty cool people in my family back in the day.
I know none of them.
Maybe I'd. Well, my mom found this picture of an ancestor of ours from like the 1800s, and she's just, I don't remember how many great grandmothers of ours, but it was a picture of her with her motorcycle in like a full, like the full like long to the ankles skirt and everything, and like just the very like the 1800s outfit, and like she was there with her motorcycle, and my mom had had diary entries and stuff about it, so we knew it was 100% hers. And I'm like, yeah, she'd be cool. Yeah. She'd be cool.
I want to meet my Ukrainian ancestors because I had to do a project. I might have talked about this already, but I had to do a project in grade 7, I think it was, where we had to make like a family tree, and we had to call like our grandparents and all that stuff, gather information, blah, blah, blah. So I called my grandpa, and I was like, yeah, like, where were you born? Where were your parents born? All that stuff. And grandpa was like, oh, I was born, like, in Canada. And then he's like, my dad was born in Austria. My mom was born in Poland. And I'm like, how are we Ukrainian? Like, we have such a Ukrainian last name. You speak fluent Ukrainian. Where did the Ukrainian part come from? My grandpa's like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's talk to one of them and be like, what happened?
We just kind of grabbed it and we're like, we like it. And that's how it went. What the fuck?
Because I know we are Ukrainian, like... It's just, yeah, his parents were not born in Ukraine, I guess. Or he's lying to me.
Oh.
Which, man was old when I called him, so... I would be surprised. Anyways.
Do you believe in magic?
To a certain degree, yes.
You know what?
Like, I don't think...
You know what? That magician on the corner in Niagara Falls, he was pretty believable.
Like, I think we all have, like, a little bit of magic, like, or it's like,
yeah. Street performer.
When?
Oh, no, this was way before we went. When I was a kid.
I think we all have a bit of magic.
I was a kid.
To a certain degree.
I thought you were saying the magician was a kid. I'm like, what?
No, he was fully grown. Anyways, yes, Spook?
Yeah, I think we all have magic to a certain degree. Like, for example, I can make a really banger grilled cheese. And, like, if someone followed, like, the exact same way I did and all this stuff, like, it just wouldn't be as good as mine, I feel like. Or, like, someone can go their entire life, like, running track and all that stuff and never break their bones.
I think I might make a grilled cheese after this episode. Interrogation.
Love grilled cheese.
I kind of really want a grilled cheese now. I've been wanting grilled cheese for a while. I just haven't had the opportunity to.
I make a banger grilled cheese.
I know. I think I know what my little bit of magic is. Almost every dog I meet loves me.
Mm-hmm. I'm a cat whisperer as well. A lot of cats like me, and I like them.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Would you have sex with a clone of yourself?
No.
Okay. Interesting.
I'd feel real weird about that. I would not like that.
How would you describe a cactus?
Prickly.
Green. Yeah, they're green.
A friend.
A friend to hug.
No! Not hug! No hug! Not a good hug!
Yeah, it may not be
hug a cat. It may not a coward.
It may not be a good hug, doesn't mean you can't do it.
You got a good point. What would you do if you won the lottery right now?
Cry.
I put it all into investments.
I'd have to cry for a little bit.
I've thought long and hard about this. You want to hear my exact friggin' plan? How much are we winning? Like, give me a number.
An amount.
Alright, let's say we win the big one, like the 50 million, all this stuff. I'd probably take out like 10 million and just spend it on whatever I want. Like, get rid of any debts, I'd go on a really nice trip. I'd buy my parents some stuff. Like my dad, I'd buy him like a whole bunch of guitars and all that stuff. I just bring them everywhere. I'd cross off things on my bucket list and all that stuff. Blah blah blah. Like, buy myself a nice house, help out like my friends, my family, all that fun stuff. And then the 40 million I'd have, I would put it away into a bank that's like with investments and all that stuff. Like I'd get a financial advisor and like they can put it into stocks and all that stuff. But basically, if you put it into the bank and like you get investments on it, or like with the interest that you gain on it, yes. Just by having it in a bank, I would just only ever spend that much.
They're saying a lot of big words. I have no idea what they're saying.
So pretty much when you put your money in a bank, like however much money you have in the bank, you get a certain amount of interest on it. So you get like $100 for X amount of dollars, like every 3 months or something like that, for example. Right? Like it happens in Animal Crossing. You get a letter from Tom Nook, I think it is, and it's like, congrats, because you have like 1 million bells in the bank, you've gained an interest of like 100 bells. It's just,
I ignored his shit. I don't
pretty much, yeah. But pretty much, like, your money makes money. So with $40 million, you make a whole crap ton of money because you have so much money in the bank. That basically, you just spend that much money. And so you never touch the rest of your 40 million. So you will always have 40 million in the bank.
Very interesting.
And that's what I would do if I won the lottery right now. Okay, and I should also say that I would immediately drop out of school. I would not be going back for my last year.
That's fair. That's totally fair. If I won the lottery...
I would say I would quit my job, but I already did.
If I won the lottery, first thing I would do is I would take I don't know how much I'd take it, but I'd take a nice portion of it and just give it straight to my mom. Be like, here, this is all yours. Do whatever you want with it. And then I would take another portion of it to put away for my siblings so that when they're done high school, they can do whatever they want with it. They can either save it to use for school, or if they want to go do other stuff before they go to, or like if they don't want to go to school, if they want to go do other things, they can do whatever they want with it, basically. Then yeah, just any debts I have, pay those off. And then pretty much do about the same thing. Just all the rest of it, just be like, all right, into the bank it goes. Maybe obviously take a little bit of it, spend it on what I want, just, be like, maybe get myself my own, like, I wouldn't even get, like, a really big place or anything. I'd just get myself, like, a nice apartment. And, like...
No, I'd get myself a nice place.
Oh, yeah, I'd still... No, I'd...
leave me alone.
I'd still get myself, like, a nice place, but I wouldn't get anything, like, massive. I'd just be like, yeah, a nice little place for me.
I would also hire, like, a personal chef. So I'd never have to make anything again.
Fair.
And I would hire a maid.
So you never clean anything.
Clean, yeah.
Those are good.
Because,
those are good ideas.
You know what? I was like, my dad and I talked about this a lot, and I was always like, well, if I had made like still probably clean up and all that stuff. My dad's like, why would you do that? Like, you're paying them. Like, it's their whole job kind of thing. And like, I wouldn't pay them like a crappy wage. Like, I'd pay them really nicely.
Yeah, I think for me, it would be
like, yeah, make my house look spotless.
I think for me, like, if I had a maid, obviously, like, I'd still do everything. Yeah, I'm not gonna destroy my house, but like, like with my laundry and stuff, I'd still make sure it's in a basket for them, and like dishes and stuff are at least all in one place. I wouldn't just be like, all right, it looks like a tornado went through here. Have fun this week.
Yeah, of course I do that, but it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna help them with anything. Like
I'm going to pay you. I'm going to pay you so much that you can buy your own house. Clean
literally, and you just clean my house. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna give you so much money to clean my house that you can hire someone to clean your house.
Basically.
And I would just get a chef because I hate cooking dinner.
I would also take a nice chunk of that money as well, and I'd donate it to some charities.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely something
I would donate some of my interest, so I could just keep donating.
True.
I'd also go, like, all across Europe.
As you should.
Like, I would just disappear off the face of the earth for, like, a year. And
you could... With the money you want to with the money you want to donate, you could pledge you could pledge it and then actually donate it, unlike some people.
Whoa!
Oh!
Anyways,
got him.
If you couldn't tell, there's only one thing that I've been watching recently.
Does Mike Wazowski blink or wink?
blink.
Yeah, he blinks because I feel like when you wink, there's like a certain like thing you're trying to portray behind it. Whereas with him, because he only has the one eye, if he's not trying to portray anything, he's just trying to make sure his eye doesn't dry out. So I'd say blinking.
Interesting, okay.
But if the emotion is something where it's like you can tell there's like some behind it, then he's winking. It just depends on the emotion.
Good point. Okay.
I don't think he's capable of winking.
Has anybody been keeping track of the time?
I
have not.
I have. We're still good.
How long has it been?
I'd say you got another 10, 15 minutes.
I don't like that.
We can just keep going.
Okay. Don't have that many questions, so you guys better keep up.
Don't worry, the warden will come by and pull you out.
Oh, I hope so.
They'll let you know when it's time to go.
He's kind of hot.
I know, right?
I know, like, wow.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I mean...
I know, it's like, damn.
Woo! Like, I can't say it, you know. It's on recording, but wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's getting a little hot in here.
Yeah, it's getting... What book would you like to live in?
Percy Jackson.
Harry Potter.
Why?
Magic.
It was my childhood.
Wizard. Yeah, the same. My childhood. It was my childhood.
Okay, great answers. What would you get from the ice cream truck?
Oh, I get the medium vanilla like twist cone, but in a cup instead because I don't like cones.
What is wrong with you?
Depends
I
on
just
my
don't
mood.
like cones.
Depends on my mood. Sometimes I want those really crappy SpongeBob popsicles. Sometimes I want a twist cone. Sometimes I just want a slushie too. But usually the twist cone or the crappy SpongeBob
I really want
popsicle.
ice cream or ice cream truck ice cream. They have the best friggin' ice cream.
They
I'm
do.
so
They
angry
really do.
I wasn't able to get it last year because the ice cream trucks would just like drive down my street but fly past.
Yeah, they go super fast.
I would hear it, and then by the time I heard it, I couldn't like leave my get it.
See, the way my street sits, it's right on a corner, so they usually come the way that's towards my house, and because of where my house is, I can always see them coming, and they're like basically look directly at us. So if I'm outside, I can just wave them down. It's nice for me. It's like for you guys, I guess.
Fly by at like 80 kilometers an hour, and I'm like, well, I wanted ice cream, but you drove past me too quickly.
It's actually funny because last summer, my brother and I, we were outside because we were dealing with pool stuff. Like we were cleaning the pool, and the truck literally was coming at us, so I got him to wave him down while I ran in to grab my wallet. It's a good time. One day we'll get ice cream, truck ice cream again.
Hope it's this summer.
Hope so.
What is the worst place for a zombie apocalypse? Like, to stay and to survive?
Probably a hospital.
With your mom.
Leave my mom out of this!
I'd say a hospital.
Yeah, a hospital would be a bad one.
Because even though a hospital,
the place where the zombie apocalypse started.
Which probably be a hospital.
Yeah.
Because the only thing is, like, yeah, the hospital has a lot of stuff, you know, meant for healing and taking care of people, except for the fact that there's also a lot of sick people there. A lot of people who are susceptible to becoming a zombie. And with that many people, that's kind of terrifying. Shopping center would probably also be very bad.
I feel like anywhere with, like, big congestion of people.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say a very populated
like a
places.
subway station or something, or like a train station.
A very populated place.
Bad.
A very populated place without an immediate exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like one exit only.
Mm-hmm.
Creepy. I'm like...
I've already thought about exactly where I would go if a zombie apocalypse started, so.
Thank God our friend group would just collectively go and collect people.
Yep, we have literally planned this.
Yep. If a zombie apocalypse happened, we're all in this together.
Yeah, and since Jess died, I guess the interrogator gets to join our group. So.
Oh, I mean, yeah, she was a weak one actually, you know.
Well, yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, it was quite horrible. It's gruesome, actually. I didn't see the incident. I just saw the pictures. Then I vomited, and it was horrible.
Yeah.
You don't want to see those pictures. Okay.
I don't have to. I was the one that found her. That's probably why I'm here. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was weird how her leg got in that position.
Yeah, like, it was very, like, what the fuck?
Don't worry about how it happened.
What?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's suspicious.
No, it's not.
It's odd.
Anyways.
It's a bit odd.
Next question.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Next question.
Sure. Good point. Day or night?
Night. Oh, you've stumped them.
Sorry. I think it passed out for a second. Night.
What?
I heard you talk, and then I just kind of went blank.
You blacked out. The question was just that difficult.
I don't know.
What kind of bear is the best bear?
Brown bear.
Panda bear.
Pooh bear.
Panda bear.
Ooh.
They're so stupid. I love them.
No, I don't know if that's a bear. Is that a red panda a bear? I would say brown bear.
No, I think red panda.
No,
I think red panda.
I'm
I
gonna
think
say
red
a pooh
panda.
bear.
I think red pandas are kind of like koalas. I think they're technically like marsupials. I think. I don't know if I'm.
Oh, that's a big word for someone who just blacked out there.
Yeah, no. Anyways, yeah, I'm going with panda bears because they're so dumb, but I love them.
I'm going with pooh bears.
If time was frozen for 5 hours and you could move freely around, what would you do?
Take a nap.
You have 5 hours to do anything. You'd take a fucking nap.
Yep.
Take
a nap.
If I had 5 hours, time is completely frozen, no one can stop me from doing anything, I would not go to a bank, but I would go to any stores that have things I want. Like, I'd go to, like, a Best Buy, and I would just get all the stuff I want. Just pick it up, walk out with it.
Well, what's stopping you from doing that right now?
The fact that, time's not frozen, so there are consequences to my actions.
Yeah.
I would straight up take a nap.
No, I'd collect it. No, I would.
Time wouldn't move at all.
Listen,
no one would interrupt me. I could just take a fat nap for 5 hours with no consequences.
I can listen. Because time is frozen, I just go and get the things I want, come back, and leave myself an hour or two to take a nap. I don't need 5 hours to take a nap, then I won't sleep that night.
I need 5 hours.
I'll just go get the things I want, all the things I want, and then I come home and take a nap.
Interesting.
Basically what I'm saying is I would rob everything.
The warden might want to talk to you about that later.
Hey, are you telling me the warden can freeze time? I never said I would do it I would never do it now.
Listen, man. I don't know. He might want to talk to you.
Fine, whatever.
You just put that on tape.
Yeah, you're telling me you wouldn't? You wouldn't do that?
I can't say anything because I work here and the warden might kill me. Nothing.
Oh, it's on tape. You're gonna die now.
Oh, no.
Besides, who cares what I say? Apparently I'm the criminal here, so.
Yeah, you are. What?
Next question.
Pop-Tarts or toaster strudels?
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts, because I don't know what toaster strudels are.
I
know what a strudel is, but...
It's a strudel, but you put it in the toaster. It's a lot like a Pop-Tart, but I prefer Pop-Tarts.
Nah, I go Pop-Tart.
Love me a s'more Pop-Tart. Or a fudge Pop-Tart.
I get diabetes just from looking at them, but they're good.
Yeah.
What do you know the most about?
Where I work. My god. I could answer any freaking question a customer has for me.
Yeah.
And I don't think I could do that with anything else. As sad as that sounds. Well, okay, you know what? I also do know a lot about languages. I will say that. Like, I can answer a lot about languages, and I can identify languages pretty easily. I like that answer better.
Interrogator, I know the most about your mom.
My mom? Do you know where she is?
Next
no,
question.
But I know where your dad is.
Like I thought we were getting along.
What do I know the most about? Not a lot. There ain't much going on up here.
I can't confirm that. You know a lot about like video editing and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I just go to you for those types of questions.
Yeah, I know a lot about that stuff. The technical things, I guess.
Yeah. You also know a lot about like home hardware and all that.
Yeah, that's true. Stuff. That's true. I'm a handyman.
Yeah, you are.
Sexy. What?
No, you can say it. It's true.
Yeah, sexy.
Say it with your full chest.
Sorry.
Next question.
Hold on, I'm robbing someone.
Okay.
That wasn't a good thing to put on the tape.
Don't worry about it.
I don't think the warden's gonna like this.
What the fuck up?
Sorry.
I have 2 last questions for both of you.
Okay.
Okay.
What is your quest?
To seek the Holy Grail.
To defeat the Huns.
Where were you the night of the murder?
Don't worry about it.
Taking a nap.
Can you just, when I say don't worry about it, Emma, can you just put that as static again?
Yeah. I was taking a nap, and then I got up, and was like, I want ice cream, and then we didn't have ice cream, so I was like, oh, maybe Jess will go get ice cream with me. So I called her, she didn't answer, so I went to her house, and there she was, twisted up like a pretzel, in the middle of her living room floor. It was horrible.
I'm just
terrible
picturing,
sight.
I'm picturing the Chicago where it's like the song.
Yeah.
She's practicing the moves. Anyway, you guys are actually kidnapped. This was actually a fake interrogation. Joke's on you.
Okay, so you're not interrogating us for the murder?
No,
Oh, thank God.
We're actually trying to figure out how she got killed because, we were on the mission to kill her, kidnap her. We had a lot of money on her, and now she's dead, Kind of awkward.
Oh, well, that's gonna be a problem.
Oh, then it was me.
What? Why would you do that?
This is gonna be a problem.
What's gonna be a problem?
You'll see.
What?
Thank you for listening to the Burnout Kids podcast. If you're interested in following any of us, you can follow me, Ren, on Twitter and Instagram at RealRencity, on TikTok at Rencity or Not Rencity, and on Twitch and YouTube at Rencity. And if you're interested in following Jess, you can follow them on Twitter at @tothemoon_Jess, or on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube at @tothemoonjessie. And if you're interested in following Spook, you can follow them on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at Spookish with 2 Ks. And if you're interested in following the podcast, you can find us on Twitter and Tumblr at Burnout Kids Cast, or on Instagram and TikTok at Burnout Kids Podcast. And for our audio listeners, we have a YouTube channel where you can watch the Burnout Kids podcast. And for our YouTube watchers that want to listen on the go, we have the podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. We release new episodes every other Saturday, so be sure to stop by for another episode with your local Burnout Kids. Bye!